Hi guys, so I just prepared for my juice cleanse that I'm starting from tomorrow. You can't see me in the video because I am in my PJs and I look like a hot mess. But it doesn't matter because I'm going to explain to you the stuff. So a juice cleanse is basically just having juice, and just having juice is pretty much straightforward. It's just juice you can buy, not the juice that you see in like Woolworths or Coles, like not those ones because they have like added preservatives and stuff like that. Not those, but from a company that get like juice every day, like they make juice every day. From a company like that you can get, or you could do what I did and make your own. This is time consuming, and if you have a job that you work all the time or whatever, and if you're doing shift work and stuff like that, it's hard to do. But for me, I work in the daytime, so I can basically prepare it at night. So today is Sunday night, and tomorrow morning I'm going to work, so I wake up at like 6 and stuff, and then I go to work and then finish around 4:30, and I can just come home and just like I would prepare dinner. Usually I don't have dinner, but in this case I would have to prepare one more bottle as my dinner. So I have 3 here, and what I'm going to do is this one I'm prepared for breakfast, and this one for, well, one of these, they're the same thing basically. One of them, this one has more kale than that one, so I probably have that for lunch, and have this as a in-between snack, so probably like for brunch and between the time that I have lunch and until I finish work, I'll have the rest of it. So that's how it's gonna go. So this is basically what I will be having for 3 days. This is it. And other people do like lemon juice and cayenne pepper and stuff like that for like in the morning as soon as they wake up. It's also good, but for me, I can't function without my morning tea, so I'm not going to skip that. I know it has milk and stuff, and milk is considered a food, but I really can't skip that because without my tea I'm gonna go crazy. So I'm gonna have my tea in the morning, but then I'll have this whole thing. These are 1 liter bottles. I'll just let you know what's in each one. Now for all of these 3 I used apples, and I would say about probably 20 to 25 apples, and they're very small. They're not really big apples, and they're Granny Smith ones. I used those. And this one has about a quarter of a huge watermelon, and it also has lemon. So that has lemon, apples, and watermelon in that one. I don't think I put anything else in there. This one has a lot of kale. So for both of these, it was like 2 big bunches of kale is in here. So this one has more, probably like, I don't know, 1.5 bunches just in here, and the rest is in here. This is a bit more diluted than this one because I just wanted this to be a bit more wholesome because it's lunch, and I need to stay awake during work. So this one has pineapple, Granny Smith apples, and kale in that one, and and also lemon. I put lemon, and I put lemon in all 3. And this one also has the same thing but less kale than this one. So it has kale, pineapple juice, which I juiced myself. I use my juicer for to prepare all this. So pineapple and lemon, and then also what is it? Pineapple, lemon, and kale. Yeah. So that's what I used for those 2. And for the dinner one, I will try to get a clip of me preparing it tomorrow in the evening. But I'm planning to put carrot, beetroot with the leaves, and probably a few apples here and there, just so, you know, just to, I don't know, because it's vegetable-y, so I'll try to put a bit of apples as well, or some grapes if I have some. So that will be beetroot with the leaves and carrots, and I'm gonna put chia seed in it, so that will be my dinner for tomorrow. So I'm planning to do the same things, but I will alternate between spinach and kale because I didn't use spinach today. So when I prepare tomorrow for the next day, for Tuesdays, I'll use spinach and maybe a bit of kale because kale is awesome. So I'll keep you guys updated tomorrow on how I feel, if I'm feeling hungry, or you know, if I'm feeling energetic or whatever. All the details I will update after the like tomorrow evening, and yeah, you guys will be able to see that. Hi guys, so I just came home from work and I just wanted to give you a little update on my diet today, how I'm feeling and stuff like that. I'm gonna have to put this down because my arm hurts. I'm holding my DSLR. Hi guys, so I just got home from work and it's day 1 of the juice cleanse, and I just wanted to tell you how I'm feeling and how I have been feeling all day, and what happened and things like that. So I showed you in the previous clip that was the night before, which was last night. I prepared 3 bottles of juice. So 2 of them were green juice. I had the green juices for lunch and after lunch, and what happened was, in the morning, like I said, I did have my tea because I don't know, I cannot function honestly without tea in the morning. But I am skipping, I usually have a coffee, or not a coffee, I don't have coffee. I rarely has coffee. I usually have a hot chocolate in the afternoon because we have a coffee guy come to our office, and we usually buy coffee. Well, I buy hot chocolate, everyone else buy coffee. So I skipped that, and I usually have a tea when I come home after work, but I'm skipping that today as well. So the only thing that I was doing is the morning tea, which I cannot skip because I really can't skip that. But in the morning when I went to work, I had my the first juice that I prepared, which had watermelon and stuff like that in it, and yeah, it was I started having it at like 9:30, and then I just continued to sip it until like 11:30 or whatever, and you know, that way I didn't really have a chance to get hungry. During my work I was just, you know, having that, and it was really nice. You know, I usually do have juice or smoothie in the mornings, so it wasn't like, there wasn't much of a difference there. But after about an hour or so probably at like 1 or 1:15, I started to get a tiny bit hungry. So because obviously, you know, that's my lunchtime, and I didn't have anything solid since last night's dinner, so I was feeling a little bit hungry, but I didn't want it to progress, so I started to have the thicker green juice that I had with more kale in it. So I started to sip that, and I was having that for about an hour, just little by little, and I didn't, like, my hunger went away right away. When I was like at like half of the bottle, my hunger went away, so that was pretty good. And then after that I started having the second bottle at 4:30, and I had half, and I then came home and finished the rest of it. Okay, so the video got cut off before because the battery was low. So I'm just gonna explain to you how I feel and stuff like that. I told you how I had the juices. So after the first one, I felt just normal because, like I said, I have smoothies and stuff in the morning, so it wasn't really, you know, anything bad. And now it's the end of the day, and you can see I'm still fine. Like, I'm not weak. I can probably go do a workout, like, it doesn't even matter. So yeah, I'm feeling fine, and no headaches, or because I saw some people say that they had headaches and stuff like that. I did have a little bit of a headache in the daytime, but I think that was because of the weather change and stuff like that. But other than that, there was no headaches. I didn't feel lightheaded or dizzy or weak or like tired or anything like that. Nothing like that. Feeling really good and energetic, and right now I'm not hungry at all. The other thing is that you will need to go to the toilet like often, not for number 2 but to urinate. So this is TMI, but I think I went about 5 or 6 times today, within an 8-hour period, I want to say. Usually I would go twice or so, unless I'm drinking a lot of water. But today I really had to, because obviously juice is mostly water, and I had about 3 liters. So yeah, you will need to go, and you know, if you're trying to do this, then just make sure that you have the toilet facility to use often. And I'm pretty sure it depends on person to person how many times you would have to go. Some people might go less, some people might go more, but I went about 5 times and within an 8-hour period. Other than that, my concentration was good. Usually I have very low concentration level, like I get really distracted, but today was not like that. I was very focused. Yeah, other than that, nothing much, just feeling normal. Yeah, and yeah, I'll show you guys once I prepare the juice for tomorrow, and then obviously I'll keep you guys updated on tomorrow and the day after, which is the final day as well. Okay, so I just finished making the juices and I'm so tired. It was probably like 2 hours of juicing just to get 3 liters, and this one's not even all the way full, but yeah, that's all the stuff that I have. I have a little bit more pineapple left. I'm gonna use that tomorrow. I said that I was gonna have 4 liters in one day, but I'm not hungry, so I don't feel like drinking another one. Usually I don't have dinner anyway, so I didn't make one for dinner tonight. So the one that I had in the evening would be dinner. So I'm just thinking of doing 3 liters a day, and that'll be it. Now this one is the one that I was planning to do for dinner, but I thought, why not just make it for breakfast tomorrow? It looks really red. That's because it has beetroot, mostly beetroot, like 2 huge beetroots and probably 10 carrots, I want to say. And yeah, that's what that one has. I was gonna put chia seeds in it. I swear I had some, but I don't. So yeah, I was looking in my pantry, but I didn't. And this one has kale, spinach, pineapple, green apples, Granny Smith apples, lemon. And this one has a bit of watermelon, kale, spinach. All of these have beetroot leaves as well. Beetroot leaves, kale, spinach, pineapple, apples, and Granny Smith apples, and lemon. So that's what these ones have. This one's a bit more strong because, as you guys can see, it has a lot more kale and spinach in it than the other. Well, this one doesn't really have kale or spinach. That's basically like red. I think that's my favorite. It's gonna taste really yummy. So anyway, that's the update for now, and I'll update you guys tomorrow again on how I'm feeling and if I like it so far and all that good stuff. Hi guys, so this is the second day update on the juice cleanse. It's in the evening, it's close to 5, I think. I just got home from work, and that's why I'm partly dressed up and partly in PJs. So anyway, I wanted to do the juice cleanse for 3 days, but it's very difficult for me, mainly because of the preparation. Yesterday it took me more than 2 hours to prepare 3 liters of juice, and that is a lot, and it was a lot of juicing, a lot of fruit and stuff like that, so it's very, you know, inconvenient. So I'm going to end the juice cleanse today. I just had my dinner juice, which is a liter of green juice, and I explained in yesterday's clip what I put into each juice as well. So I just want to say the beetroot and carrot one in the morning, I have experienced this before as well, that whenever I have beetroot juice, I feel really like nauseous, you know, like it's not really nauseous, it's a little bit, I feel a little bit off, you know, not like feeling myself. That happened every single time I have beetroot juice. I am not sure if it's something in beetroot that makes me feel that way, or if it's, I mean, it's definitely not the juice cleanse by itself, because I've experienced that before when I had beetroot juice, but it had carrot as well. So it was carrot and beetroot, and it had beetroot leaves as well. So I'm not sure why that happens, but I was a little bit off in the morning, but I finished the whole liter anyway. So after that, I finished it around 11 or 11:30, I want to say, and after that, one of the green juices, the thicker one with more greens in it, I started having that for lunch around 1:30, because I wasn't feeling that hungry, but I had some errands to run. I did all of that, came back to the office, and yeah, it was around 1:30 when I started having that. I was sipping that for good 2-3 hours, and then I was fine. Didn't have anything else, didn't even have water for the past 2 days, and I mean, juices, it has a lot of water, so it's okay. I wasn't really thirsty or anything. Then came home after work and finished my last bottle of green juice, and that was another liter. So let's start from the morning. So yesterday I did 3 liters, and last night I made the juices and stuff like that. I wasn't hungry last night, so I didn't prepare the 4th bottle. I didn't, you know, I didn't really have to prepare another one because I wasn't hungry, so I didn't, and instead I just made 3 more bottles for today's use. So in the morning, this is going to be very TMI, but I have to mention all these. So last night before I went to bed, I went and urinated. It was obviously more than the usual amount, but that was fine. Got me through the night. Throughout the whole night, I didn't wake up to go pee again or anything like that. So in the morning, I woke up and my bladder wasn't really full. You know, some days I wake up and my bladder is really full. I really have to go to the toilet immediately. But today wasn't like that. So, you know, I don't know what's the difference there, but yeah, that's what happened. So my bladder wasn't that full, but I went to the toilet anyway, as usual, you would do. And I had my morning tea, which I said I'm not gonna skip. I had that. And then I went and had a bowel movement, which was easy, very easy. It just went right through, no issues, nothing, very quick and, you know, pain-free. It was very fluid. I want to say it had more water content than more solid, obviously, because I've been having juice. And you know how usually it smells? It didn't smell. It smelled like fruit. There was no bad smell. And too much information, I know, but I have to mention that. So that's what happened, and it was very good. So all that's done. One downside is teeth. My teeth is very like stained, because, you know, even though I used a straw, I would drink yesterday, like last bottle yesterday and today's last bottle, I just had it you know, because I wasn't using a straw because it was end of the day and I just didn't care about my lipstick anymore. So that's what happened. But my teeth are stained like really badly. So this Friday I'm planning to go to the dentist and get my teeth cleaned because I can feel it. Like I can feel how much it has stained. It's very, I don't know, and that bad taste is still there, like the aftertaste. So that's that. One other downside is that because it's winter here in Brisbane, I felt really cold. Like I feel like I'm shivering inside because the juices, I kept them in the fridge overnight because you have to, it's fruit, fresh fruit, so you had to keep it in the fridge. And in the morning I would take it out and, you know, like take it to work and drink it. I put it in a cool bag so it'll stay cool. But every single time I finished a bottle, I felt like this shivers, you know, coming, and it's very uncomfortable when it's winter, you know. So my advice is, if you're planning to do a juice cleanse, do it in the summer when it's hot, when you're dehydrated and you need water, more water than usual into your body. That way you won't really feel it, you know, so it won't be very, like, you won't have focus on it that much. Because like right now I know that I still have one more bottle to drink, and then like I'm just thinking, oh my god, there's one more bottle to go, I'm gonna get cold again and stuff like that. So that was one downside, and that's my fault. It's winter. I shouldn't have started it in winter. In the summer, I'm pretty sure, you know, I could do it. But why I stopped in 2 days, mainly because of the preparation. I mean, it's a lot of preparation. So if I'm planning to do this again, which I will, you know, I'm going on vacation probably end of November or in December. I would totally do it for the summer, right before the summer starts, to get back into shape and, you know, be all healthy and stuff like that. So I would totally do it, but I wouldn't juice myself. I would go to a company that make fresh juice and just get the necessities from them, because it's so time consuming. And yeah, I mean, the cost would be the same if you were to buy it, or probably it'll be a little bit more expensive if you were to buy it from another company rather than making it yourself. But trust me, it's worth it, because you're not spending 2 hours juicing tons of fruit and veggie. The list of the fruit that I use, altogether I probably used about 35 Granny Smith apples, small ones, two big lemons, oh my god, about 15 to 20 carrots, 2 big pineapples, 3/4 of a giant watermelon, a little bit of ginger I used as well, and a big bag full of spinach, 3 big bunches of kale, and 2 giant coconut sized beetroots, and like a whole bunch of beetroot leaves as well. I hope I'm not missing anything else. I think that's all. Yeah, that's pretty much. If I forget anything, I'll put it in the down bar below. But that's pretty much it, and I feel fantastic. There's nothing much to say. I mean, I'm energized, I feel normal, there's nothing going on, but my skin is glowing, and I feel, I mean, like, I'm satisfied, but I'm not full. Like, my tummy is not like protruding out or anything like that, and I feel very lightweight and stuff like that. So lots of benefits, I'm pretty sure, as it absorbs in the next few days. Oh, also, like, I had a couple of pimples coming up and they're gone, so it's good for your skin. And you know, as the days go by, I'm pretty sure all the nutrients will absorb, and, you know, I will see more results. And yeah, other than that, there is nothing much to say. I enjoy doing it. It's a bit of hard work with the juicing yourself thing. Other than that, you know, I did crave food because people around me, especially in the office, would eat food, and I just, you know, the smells and stuff like that, I would crave it. Like, I would want to eat something warm and stuff like that, because after all, it's winter. But other than that, it was good. It's worth it. Trust me, you'll get the benefits and stuff like that. So I hope you guys try, and if you do try, let me know, at least for one day, you know. It's good. And I convinced my parents and I'm pretty sure my dad would want to do it too. He's never tasted green juice in his life, but he's willing to try a juice cleanse, which is fantastic. So that's all for now, guys, and thanks for coming along this juice cleanse journey with me. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.